here we are at New Life Source Chiropractic. Why don't you introduce yourself and I guess tell your story.
Okay. I am Linda Lee, and I am delighted to tell my story about my headaches. I had headaches for 2 to 3 times a week, every week for about 10 years, since I've had a C-section with my first child. And it was horrible, horrible pain. The migraines would just basically hurt my eyesight. I wouldn't remember, when I was driving to different places, I wouldn't remember how I would get home or how I would even get to the places. I have a lot of errands to run, different skills and different things to take my kids, or different places to take my kids, and I just wouldn't remember. I couldn't enjoy my kids' practices or anything like that.
And the kids were taking care of you, right?
They were taking care of me. They were bringing me medicine and water and different things and just waiting on me because Mom would not be able to take care of her kids. And it was a hard situation for them and for me.
And tell them about the medication you were taking.
The medication, I would take a BC almost 2 to 3 times a week with a Coke.
Wow.
And which is the most worst thing that you could ever take, because it's killing the lining of your esophagus, and basically that's all I could do to get rid of it, and then it would come back the next day, so it really wasn't doing what needed to be done. So I came in to New Life Chiropractic, and oh my gracious, God has worked with everybody here. I have not had one headache since I've been here, and
That's
I've been
awesome.
here 2 weeks, and it's just absolutely
miracle.
awesome. My husband loves it, my kids enjoy it, and I am just overwhelmed.
And tell them about the story about your
everything.
child and his behavior.
My son, they wanted him to be tested for ADD, and he had been having problems since kindergarten, and they've been wanting to put him on medication and being tested for this ADD, and just putting him on Ritalin and all kinds of things. And I told him absolutely not. My husband and I agreed that there was something else that we could do for him, and he had one adjustment, and it's amazing that the next day when he went to school, his teacher said there was a 360 turnaround for him. He was more focused, he was more attentive, he was answering questions, which he would not.
Because he was a little shy, right?
Absolutely. He would be so shy. Mom, I didn't understand, I didn't hear her, I didn't pay attention, I don't know what's wrong. And it's hardening for a child to come to you and say, Mama, I'm trying my best, I'm focused, and I can't do it. It's really hurtful to hear that, for a 10-year-old to feel that he can't do something, or that he's trying his best and he can't.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
So we prayed and we asked God to, can we come here, to New Life, and it's just amazing. God has really worked so well with him. And the next day, the Tuesday, he came in on Monday. Tuesday he came in, he was more focused, he answered questions, he knew what he was talking about. The science class was easy, math was wonderful, and he was doing fractions, which he's always struggled with, which
that is
was
great.
So we thank God for everything that New Life has done for our family, and what God is doing and using these fine people here.
Well, tell us a little bit about your husband snoring, too.
Oh, my husband snoring. My husband sounded like a freight train. He was loud. Any kind of movement, he would move. He would be tired. He would be grumpy in the morning. He wasn't really happy. He just felt tired and weak and just no energy at all. And he's been here, I think, for about 3 weeks or so. And he's been on television. It's so funny. He thinks he is a superstar now.
That's right.
But it's absolutely a miracle, because he has worked so well with his sleeping is great.
We say you stay up at night and look at him.
I just sit there and I watch him, and I'm like, give me a sound or something. I have to check his breathing, put my little finger under his
like
nose.
A baby, see if he's still okay.
It's the funniest thing. And no snoring. He's great in the morning. He's happy. He's more relaxed.
And you were able to
has more
cancel
energy.
his snoring surgery.
He had a surgery scheduled for about a week ago,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to cancel it. We were happy to cancel that surgery because we didn't want to. We prayed and asked God, was this for him? We asked our mom, parents, and everything, and we just didn't feel right about the surgery. And so basically what we did was we came here, and he came here for his headaches and neck and back pain.
Right, and that got better.
That was improved, and then we saw a difference in his snoring. And I said, you didn't snore. And he said, what? And I said, you didn't snore. What's going on? What are you doing? And it was amazing.
It's all connected.
Yeah, it was great. And so we've improved as a family. We've improved.
Well, we really appreciate it. And I just want to finish up with one quick story. When you first came to the office, a lot of people say this, but you say it very well. Just what was your experience when you first came into the door, and how you felt, and how you contacted Norman after that?
When I first walked into the office, I felt just a peace, just tranquility. It was absolutely a wonderful experience. I just walked in.
Thank you.
And I was like, I don't understand. You know, it was just a wonderful, different from any doctor's office. Normally you feel like I don't want to touch anything. You know, I'm just, ugh. But here was just a wonderful, peaceful, it was just wonderful. It was just feeling the presence of God here. The music was playing. It was inspirational. And it just felt wonderful. And I texted my husband. I said, they haven't even touched me yet. And I love this place. I feel at home here. I just love everything about it. It makes you feel wonderful. Just walking in, it makes you feel at home. It makes you feel like you're with family.
Well,
you know, and I've never met any of them the first day I came here, and it was wonderful.
Well, you're a perfect patient, and we appreciate you and your family. Wish all the patients were as wonderful as you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing the story.
Thank you so much for having us here. We love it.
It's our honor. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.